Learn to trust your own inner guidance. What's poppin'? Let's get right to it. Now, look, when you come on here, right, and like you're scrolling, swiping, you know what I'm saying? Or like when you specifically come here with the intention, like you want to learn something, not just specifically from me, but like from other people as well, you know? That's good, amazing. We're here to learn, right? Like pick up knowledge and information wherever you can. But for your own life, for your own sake, you have to start listening to that inner voice. Because this is also how you're going to hear God within. Now, of course, you can, you know what I'm saying, God is going to show himself on the outside as well, you know, in situations and stuff. But you have to learn to trust your inner own guidance. Because, and that's why, for example, if you watch my shit, you see I don't do rules. I'm not telling you this is how you have to, no, fuck that shit. Like, we have to be free. So you have to start learning, first of all, listen to your intuition. Learn to trust your inner guidance. Everything you need to know for yourself, what the next steps are in life and stuff, it's already within you. It's already within you. Now, of course, you can pick up information and knowledge from the outside. Beautiful, of course. That's why even motherfuckers like me exist, to give you knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how it's supposed to be done. You come on here in this world, you learn, and then you give that knowledge and the wisdom, you know? Good, amazing. That's of course how the fuck we gonna keep doing that shit. But just as you, as your own self, right? You have to start listening to your own intuition for the next steps you want to go in life. Don't try to like copy shit what other people do, you know? Of course you can get inspired and then make it your own shit, of course. But learn to listen to your own inner guidance, your own inner voice. What is it telling you? Where is it leading you? Where do you want to go? And you really have to tap into that, you know? And the more you do it, you will see the louder that voice gets, you know? Because, okay, I'm just using myself as an example, right? I swear I had that. And look, from humans, but also if you just look at religion and if you look at the law, you know what I'm saying? Like the system and everything, like it's so many rules, it's so many dumb rules. There's few rules we need in life, and not even them, but like on the simplest terms, don't do to others what you don't want to be done to you, you know, like, and that's the basically one of the most only important things we need to have as a quote unquote rule. But it doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying, if you're religious, spiritual, or even logical, whatever, you're going to find other people online, right? And they might give you certain rules like, okay, this is how you have to do it, this is how you have to do it, this is how you have to do it. But it worked for them doesn't mean it's going to work for you. Because your life is a own unique experience. The way you motherfucker can also be used for females. And when I say motherfucker, I'm speaking with love, you know, don't take, you know, because I seen comments like, oh, you use so much profanity, fuck it. That's how I talk, and take it or leave it, you know. But my shit is always rooted within love, you know. When I come on here, it's because it's love, you know. I want to spread love and most importantly, wisdom with it, you know. But don't take on anybody else's rules or advices, you know. Of course you can learn things and then take them, apply them for yourself, but you have to listen to your own inner voice. I cannot tell you what's completely right for you, only you can figure that out. Because your life is going to be so different than mine, or at least it's going to be so unique to you, you know what I'm saying? And God made you the way that he did, you know, and you should be grateful for that, and you should be appreciative of that, and you should really show up in your full authenticity. And with that, you're going to listen, and that you can only reach that point by listening to your own self, you know? Like, it starts with parents and everything, you know, like, from a small age, you get bombarded with teachers and everything. You see on the media how you're supposed to live your life. Fuck it. Fuck that shit. What do you want? Who do you want to be? Where do you want to go? What do you want in your life to have, right? And that you can only figure out by yourself. It's no person in this world that can tell you exactly 100% of what you should do within your life, you know? Of course, you can, you know what I'm saying, listen to tarot, get like, you know what I'm saying, with astrology, numerology and stuff, you know, just like certain shit that can help you, you know, but all that shit still has to be rooted first within yourself, within your own voice, within your own spirit, you know. What is it that you want and where should you go? And that you can only know by yourself, you know. So don't take too much outside advice as in, you know, rules, like, you know, because look, for example, let's say it like this. You watch one person online, right? And then they say, okay, yeah, this is how for example, how a spiritual person is supposed to be, right? And then you pick up all that shit and you're thinking this is how it's supposed to be. No, this is what works for them. This is how they are. This is how they view life from their own perspective, from their own space, from their own spirit. But this shit maybe not even work for you, you know? Like, look, from spiritual motherfuckers, quote unquote, you know, when I got in here, I heard all kind of rules, you know, like, oh no, when you're connected with spirit, you have to do things a certain way, or fuck that shit. That's your limitation. I don't do no limitation from no other human motherfucking being. This to me is blasphemy against God, to take on any other person's bullshit ass limitations. And that's what I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, get wisdom, get knowledge from outside and stuff, but learn to listen to your own inner voice. What does make sense to you? What is beneficial for you? What do you want to accomplish in life? And you can only know that when you listen to your own self, when you listen to your intuition, to your own inner voice, and then of course God's voice, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna lead you to wherever you gotta go. But you gotta start listening to that. Don't listen to what your friend, like, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to rules and stuff. Don't take on anything and listen to what your parents are saying, what your friends are saying, what teachers or whatever are suggesting for you. What is it that you want? What feels right for you, for your spirit, you know? That's what the fuck I'm trying to say. So, learn to listen to your own inner guidance. I love you, God loves you, and let's go.